Well, obviously, first day of camp. Prerequisite question, but how was it out there? Good to see all of you guys.
It was fun. Like you said, first day back, it's supposed to be exciting. We got a long season ahead of us, but just been out there, with my teammates, that you haven't seen in a little minute. So we just out there having fun, enjoying ourselves.
Last year was sort of your breakout season, obviously as a rookie. How do you build on that?
I feel like you always want to get better. It's a goal for me. I always want to be better than I did last year. So, I had like you said, good season last year. So I expect this year to be even better.
Are you doing who's the fastest competition again with everyone?
Nah, I ain't doing that no more.
De'Von, yesterday Raheem said he wants to be incorporated a bit more in the passing game. Is that something that you would like as well?
Yeah, like you said, when you feel like you have that capability to do everything, for far as like running the ball, go out there and catch the ball, I feel like you want that's the type of stuff that you like to do. So I'm pretty sure like I stand by him with that as far as like us going out there running routes and catching the ball.
A lot of your teammates yesterday mentioned they believe Tua would have been out here, to participate in practice stuff. What's it when you see him out here going through the contract stuff? What does that mean for you guys?
It means a lot. Like you said, he's a great teammate. Like you said, we love to see him out here, love to see him active. But as far as like the contract stuff, that's like my teammate, so I don't try to like get in his business. But we love to see him out here because it's fun. He's a leader of this team, and just him being out here is enough for us.
How exciting was it to get out there today?
It's very exciting. Like you said, first day back, so it's fun. Just knocking that rust off. First day we got a lot more days to come.
Was last year frustrating a little bit for you? Getting those little injuries and stuff.
Yeah, it's always frustrating when you're going through injuries, but I'm just thankful that I'm healthy, and try not to go through that injury this year.
John, speaking of just investing in your body, I think we heard Tyreek talk about you going through like stem cell treatment. Have you heard of guys doing that? Are you familiar with that process?
It's a lot of new things, man. It's a lot of this technology nowadays. There's so many things that you can do to help get you that extra edge. And guys, man, the theme is rewinding the clock back. You know what I mean? There's a lot more things out there that can benefit you in the long run to help you rewind the clock. So, man, go out there and try to find it. I highly, encourage, players that, that are even younger, man, to continue to start doing those things now so you can, have longevity in your career.
Jonnu, yesterday Jordan Poyer was speaking, and he was speaking in the context of what he can bring to this team. And he was saying that he thought that this team was a team that if you got on them, they have a tendency to fold. And what I'm wondering, and he said it respectfully, he was saying it in the context of what he could bring. But my question to you is toughness, mental toughness, physical toughness. Does that come from the players? Does that come from coaches? How does a team develop that?
I think it's a combination of both. You know what I mean? But it obviously has to start with the players because we're the ones that's out there. You know what I mean? But the way just our program, our organization is structured, it has to be geared towards establishing mental toughness. As the players, we're professionals, so the onus is on us, man, to make sure that we come in here every day and are putting our best foot forward, and trying to gain an edge. You know what I mean? And it's hot. You know what I mean? It's South Florida. It's 90 degrees plus some days out here, man. It's humid, and it can be tiring. You know what I mean? But when we understand that and understand that that's going to be our edge and that's going to be our advantage, we gain an edge. You know what I mean? So that's I think we are all bought into that system. I think everybody here knows where we want to go and how we're going to get there. So it's just taking one step at a time and definitely establishing that mental toughness within yourself.
I noticed that both you and Tanner caught passes and took them to the end zone after they were over. Is that a directive of the tight end room to finish out the run into the end zone?
Man, we all, like I said, man, we all out here. We out here trying to be the best version of ourselves, man. So, me in my career, I've made my name and establishing an identity for myself in this league with my run after the catch. So that's something that I just try to continue to rep as much as I can every time I get the opportunity. Each individual player has their own goals and minds on how they feel like they should practice. That's just the way I feel I should practice.
Tua's going through obviously contract stuff, but for you guys, how active is he? Even if he's not fully participating, but just from a communication standpoint.
Very active. He's here. He's present. He's continuing to be a leader. Continue to be vocal. Continuing to be a guy that this team can continue to look up to as our QB1. And he's doing all the right things, man. that's just the business side of it. You know what I mean? So that's, we all as a player, I completely understand. And, Tua got to take care of what Tua got to take care of. But he's here, he's working, and he's getting better along with the rest of us.
What is it like to be back in Florida?
It feels great. Just being back in Florida, around family, being part of this program now, something that I always dreamed about as a kid, just being right here in the backyard. So I'm excited to be here.
Do you still have any friends or family in Melbourne or elsewhere
Yeah,
in the state?
yeah, everybody's in Melbourne. So between Fort Lauderdale and Melbourne, all my family's here.
So what were some of the factors that went into your decision to sign here?
Just being a part of this group. I mean, from the outside looking in, they have a special thing going on. Especially in the back end with Coach Mike and everybody like that. So I was excited about it. Once I looked at everything and saw all the pieces, I was excited to join it and be a part of the secondary.
What can you bring to the table to this team?
Just my versatility. I can do a lot of things on the football field. Free safety, strong safety, blitzing, anything you need, special teams. So, I want to be on the football field, so anywhere I got to be to get out there, I'll do it.
Sorry if you've been asked this already, but were you surprised it kind of took a minute to land with the team? Did you think it might have been a little earlier?
No, I took the process for what it was. This was probably the longest time I've been through it. But I weighed all my options. We reached out and did everything that we could, and this was the best option for me.
Is it a shoulder that affected you last year?
Yes, I had a shoulder towards the end of the year.
And how is that now?
Yeah, it's fine now, yeah.
Surgery or no?
No surgery.
Do you like strong or free better?
It don't matter. As long as I'm on the grass, that's all that matters. So wherever, the coaches and stuff decide, that's where I'll be at.
The reason I asked is last year, kind of people were pigeonholed in positions, but
Right.
here it seems like Coach Weaver's
Right.
really let
Yeah.
you guys do a lot of things.
I'm sure he got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and that was another reason why I wanted to come with him and, the versatility that we have in the back end. So, just being here and being a part of it, I'm excited for it.
Marcus, to that point, how much easier is it to execute a defense that has that versatility when you have guys like yourself, Jordan Poyer, Jalen Ramsey, Kendall Fuller, all these guys
Right,
that
right. Yeah, you just got to play catch up. That's what I'm doing right now. Learning from those guys on the fly, picking their brains and stuff like that. So far it's been great. We've had a great time in the locker room. Today was our first day out in the grass together, and it was a pretty good day.
Sorry if you already asked, but do you view it as competition for yourself to get into a starting safety spot?
It's always a competition. Just everybody out here being competitors. But, like I said, it's a team effort. It's a team game. So, like I said, wherever coaches and everything decide, that's where I'll be at.
We saw a lot of pressures up front from the defense today. Does that
Right.
change your approach to a game when they're getting after the quarterback?
Oh, yeah. The game is won in the trenches. So as long as your defensive line is getting after it and putting pressure on the quarterback and offensive line, everything else will fall into place.
What are your impressions of Jalen Ramsey?
I've known Jalen since college, high school type. He hasn't changed a bit. He's still, one of the top corners in this league, if not the best. Jalen's going to be Jalen. So I'm excited to actually be on his side now.
I remember that the Jets one time tagged you, right?
Yeah, I got
And then
franchise
they didn't
tag.
re-sign you, right?
Correct,
Or
yes, sir.
You chose to go elsewhere.
Mhm.
So do you look forward to facing the Jets twice a year, or
Uh,
are you going to tell me that it's the same as every other team?
No, I approach the game always the same. Obviously, it's there. It's so you can't avoid it. So, come Sunday, who's ever across the field, I'm excited to play, and especially if it's the Jets. So,
Where did Jamal Adams end up?
he ended up up in Tennessee. Yes, sir.
Tennessee.
Correct.
What was this process like for you to be out of work this late in the season?
It has its ups and downs. It was a little frustrating in the beginning, but like I said, it's all part of it, part of the business. So you take it for what it is. You go through the process. Like I said, you weigh your options and whatever's best for you. So here was my best spot, so I'm here.
Why was Miami the best opportunity?
Like I said, just all the versatility that they have in the back end. I was excited about the coaches and the scheme that they have and the things that they do on the side of the defense side of the ball.
How do you feel physically?
I feel good. I felt great out there today running around. Hit the ground a few times, so, back in football. So I feel good being out here.
And what's up with the interception you dropped?
I got to catch those. I ain't going to drop no more, so I got to make sure I catch those, bring those in.
It's kind of a big picture question, but
Right.
how would you describe your career and how it's gone?
How do you feel about it?
I mean, I feel great about it. I mean, I wouldn't say, I mean, like everything in life has its ups and downs, but, I'm still here, I'm still standing, I'm still moving forward. So, like I said, I'm excited to be here, excited to get back to work, and, I'm excited to look forward to what the season has.
What does it mean for you guys when you got a guy like Tua who's in the midst of a contract negotiation, be out here and still throwing the ball? What does that mean for you guys morale-wise?
It's big. I mean, everybody has to go through it at one point, but he's a competitor. He loves to play football, so just the fact you see him out here still with his guys, still, in the huddle and things like that. So it's exciting for us to see him going to play football even though he's going through the contract stuff.
Have you seen a little bit
Last
of film?
question.
Have you seen a little bit of film on Holland?
Yes, I have. Yeah. He's a great player. I mean, he can do everything in the back end, come down in the box. So, like I said, just the things that they had here, I was excited to be a part of. So, he's definitely one of the top safeties in this league. So I'm excited to be on his side.